we are going to play a game while I study. Technically, I have a lot that I need to be doing right now, but I feel like I'm going to. Let me see how I can fix this up. I feel like if I don't study, if I don't play this game, I'm not going to study. Like, I'm just going to end up stopping. So I'm just going to play this game on the side while I study. I think that'll be helpful. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Oh, actually, I don't usually like to play this part. Let me just play it real quick. Okay, that's my real quick. Right there, that's my real quick. Let's go to the lobby. That's where the fun is. The fun is at the lobby. Let's do this one. It'll go down because the hole is big enough. Which sounds weird, but it helps me focus. Getting stream yard stream and stuff is OBS right now, but everyone's talking about stream yard. So let's get another game. This one looks easy. Oh, there we go. Is there a good one? How do people actually win this? Oh, I think I know how. Oh, the thing moves. What's this one? Where's the ball? Oh, there we go. Good. 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 some new ones. They're all falling. Yay! You gotta find a new level soon. Mm, I'm doing homework or like some work that I need to do. So I'm just gonna do that for 2 seconds and then get back. So let's see. Okay. So let me try something else here. Oh, this is a little hard. So how about this one? Yay, some balloons. That one in the middle. It's gonna be hard. Oh, how about now? Came out. Oh, harder than it looks, huh? When you do light power, it's like it automatically comes out. Did I just win? Yeah. This one has 0 wins. Let's just try it once. See what's wrong with it. According to this, at least. Maybe this one. There's some wins here, so should eventually. Yay, I thought let's see. And maybe this one. Oh, this one just looks like, I don't know. wish I could just get some more power. Oh, maybe. Let's see. I need new levels. I don't know which one. Maybe this one. It looks like that one's gonna fall out. I don't know. I have to go somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Wait. Get comfortable. So let's see. We're going to choose. Maybe this one. And this 4 thumbs up. Do this one. Different one now. Seems like a fun one here. Oh, this one. Huh? Whoa. What? Wait, how did that happen? What did it hit that made it? Wait, what? Oh, I think it's because the thing comes out. They get pushed out. I don't know what. Somebody won this, so it says. How? How is this even possible? Okay, next. Next. No. Okay, let's try some other ones. Oh, this car actually moves. forget to like, everybody. Like the stream. Let's see. So let's do this one. To like the stream. And let's do this here. This one's gonna take some time. Actually, how does this even work? This is impossible. Oh, it has to go to the bottom. And go around. Maybe we can do like this, and then I don't know, let's do a different one. What do you guys think? Should we do another one? Keep doing this one. That could have done it, and I started over. Don't forget to like the stream. Let's look at some other ones. Looks like you need just a little bit of power. Just a little bit. This looks hard. This looks hard. Oh, you must need to get it like exactly in. That angle is good, but that strength is too much. just more less strength. I think that was better. Should I give up? Yeah, I'll give up. Time to give up. Let's go to another one. Don't forget to like the stream. Let's see. This is interesting. forget to like the stream, everybody. I'm gonna go to the next board. I think we're gonna go to some new levels. That was quick. Don't forget to like the stream. That looks hard. This also looks hard. Don't forget to like the stream. I want to try something out. If I type in this ID again. Can I get back to it? So it's 97506. 97506. Yep. I'm gonna play this one again. like the stream, you guys. We're gonna play that one again. Again. See if we can get this quicker. I feel like sometimes the noise it makes is like kind of annoying when it hits. So sometimes it's better just to make it silent, I think. Yay. That'd be cool if it would just hit the balloons right away. He looks like he's already been hit that last balloon right there. So, I'm going to do a test. And there's one person in here right now. Hello. So, let's see how it works. So I'm gonna see something because I've noticed this about YouTube. So we're gonna try something out. I'm gonna try my best. Okay? And oh, it's gonna be so hard. I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I'm just not one of those high energy people. I know it's gonna make like 5 people leave, but if there was 5 people, but I'm not one of those like high energy people. So it's so hard because on YouTube you're really supposed to have all this energy and like, oh, let's do this. Oh, look, we're gonna hit this. And I'm just not like that. But I'm just curious, you know, how what will happen if I just started acting like I have a lot of energy. I'm very laid back. I don't know if you guys understand how laid back it's laid back, but I am very, very laid back. So I'm just like, should I, put some more energy into everything and see what happens? Oh my goodness, it's going through this little air pocket, and then oh look, it got stuck in the corner, and now oh, it went around the side, and then oh, it's using those arrows to go in, and then the arrows hitting all the balloons on the inside of the little home thing that looks like a igloo, but maybe it's not an igloo, and it has a little thing on the top, a little what is it? Like what am I supposed to talk about? Oh my goodness, I'm just like, I just don't have that kind of, yay, we won. I just don't have that kind of energy. You know? I don't have it. Maybe you guys are with me with that. Like, you just don't have enough energy to just be like, hey, you guys. No. No. I can't. I just can't. But should I try? Like, what do you guys think? Should I try to be. I mean, I guess you have to still have something to talk about. But like, should I try to have like so much energy? Oh, look, we hit this. Oh no, it's like it's stuck. It's stuck. Should that be a thing? Like, I don't know. The awkward introvert tries to be extroverted on YouTube and fails miserably. Is that okay to I don't know. I don't know. I just okay, this thing keeps going up and down. But once you try, this is thing that I heard. In the beginning, when you try to change or better yourself or whatever, it's gonna feel weird. But over time, it just becomes you, and you're just like, oh, okay, this is just to improve me. It's like practicing something, right? You practice something. At first, you're not really good at it, but then over time, you get better, right? Maybe. So yeah, it's going. So I don't know. I lost most of my viewers. I always have like one person that stays for a while, but maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't work. As soon as you say introvert, people are like, "Oh no, introvert." Oh no, the introvert is talking. But anyways, yeah. So energy, right? Energy. How do you have energy? I mean, the ball is jumping around the screen and hitting other balloons, and the balloons have faces on them, and there's arrows that make it speed up, and you have to hit all the balloons without going out, right? Like, what else do I have to talk about? You know what I mean? Like, what else is there to talk about? It's nothing else. It's like make up something. Oh, didn't I just do this one? End up going back into it. Oh, but it got the first one first. Oh, but so this might be a quick level. Maybe, I don't know. But it says like so then I also looked up something. It says that you are more likable when you like more people. That's something I just heard, and I think that makes sense. If you like people like people that like them first of all, right? If you like them, then they like you. If they feel like, "Oh, you don't like me," then they're not going to like you either. So something that says like if you like more people, then you're more likable. So can you apply that to YouTube? Is there a thing that just that would help with that? I don't know. So I have a few YouTube channels, And yeah, I have a few YouTube channels, and nothing's great is happening with them. This one has about 5,000 followers actually, but it's mainly from one short that did well. And the short it's a clay short, and that did well, but that's about it. So I don't know. Do we just put more energy into it or what? I don't know. And this comes to the point. I watch a lot of YouTube strategy videos like Think Media, and there's a few like vidIQ, which I actually do like the vidIQ plugin. I like it does a lot of great things to make things easier. But I watch a lot of them, and they're just like, you know what? This new thing that I saw. It said you need to find your top three. It said the top three subjects so that you can grow your YouTube is health, wealth, and what was the other one? Health, wealth. Oh, I wrote it down. Let me see. Health, wealth, and no, it's not health, wealth, and money because wealth is money. Health, wealth, and here I wrote it down. I'm gonna go get it to tell you guys. Health, wealth, and relationships. There we go. So that's pretty much when it comes to growing a channel, YouTube channel. If you guys are interested in that kind of thing, when it comes to growing a YouTube channel, that's literally what's gonna grow. Even if you have a specific niche that you like, you need to give it an angle. The angle needs to be is going to improve a person's health, wealth, or relationship somehow. So that's pretty much that's so when you think about it like that, there's a lot of entertainment channels, but they actually don't usually make that much when it comes to AdSense. There's a lot of YouTube channels with that, but what they probably help you with is relationships, right? Or health, mental health when it comes to entertainment. But you have to be good enough to actually entertain someone in order to have that work. But you can, if you teach something that has to do with health, wealth, or relationships, then that would be the easiest way for you to actually make money on YouTube. So that's what I learned. Now, thumbnails. I feel like, just in my own experience, I feel like thumbnails is one of the most important things, and topic is one of the most important things when it comes to your channel. I feel like it's more important than the actual material. As long as once you go into the content, it's somewhat okay and not just completely terrible, just from having something that's going to make them say, oh, this is something I'm interested in, and make you show up where they see your actual name and they're like, okay, let me click into it. That's what's really going to help when it comes to YouTube. Um, but sometimes I feel like it's not what you expect, because sometimes everyone's thumbnails looks pretty much similar. So you go into it and it's like, okay, everyone has somebody's face on it, and they're making this kind of huge smile, and it's like, okay, but sometimes people don't want that. Sometimes people want actual content to learn something. So they may not be interested in that huge smile. That may not. What may stand out is just something plain sometimes. So sometimes having less is actually better. You gotta kind of look at what other people are doing, and then think, okay, what's going to make my content just look different? And then once you stop the scroll, is called. So you stop the scroll, and they're scrolling, and you stop them from scrolling, which is the main thing. Because if it's easy for them to pass you by, then no one's gonna watch. But yeah, so that's what I was learning about YouTube. But the thing is, now you gotta figure out what your personality is going to be like, right? You want to be yourself, but you don't want to be boring. Cause yourself, especially if you don't talk that much that often, yourself still needs to talk. So you can't, you can't be quiet all the time unless you have something super interesting that you want to show people somehow, with like some cool graphic effects, and maybe like, yeah, maybe that could work. But if you don't have cool graphic effects, there's something called After Effects. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I have another channel that's about um designing things, and so I use Adobe, and I design different things with Adobe. And so there's one, it's called After Effects, and a lot of people use that for ads and graphics, and sometimes for their websites and things like that. But I personally use Adobe Animate. I don't use After Effects, but it does have some cool motion graphics, is what it's called. So if you can figure out how to use that, and maybe you can not say anything and just have something cool pop up on the screen and some words, and people are like, "Oh wow, that's cool," and then they go on to the next video. They may not, unless it's super cool. They may not. They're not gonna watch that much of that particular thing. If that makes sense. But yeah, so that's my little rant. I don't know if I should continue ranting or just go now, but yeah, right now I'm doing homework, and so I'm in college for web design and I'm almost done, completely done. And but this is at the end of my semester right now, and I'm just like ready for it to be over because it's a mess. Like I'm behind in one of my classes, so that's the problem. But yeah, so I'm going to go now. Please subscribe, and please like this video to come back. I did a little bit of YouTube tips, kind of. And yeah. So have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye. Bye bye bye. Here, we'll finish this level if it can be finished. And then I'll go because I need to do my homework. Because yeah, this helped me to keep focus a little bit, but then over time it just kind of takes my focus away, so I need to go back to that. And yeah, I took off the sound on this is very kind of loud. It's like a loud sound, so like this whole thing when it gets stuck like that, it makes a lot of noise, so I kind of just want to, you know take the sound off so that it's a little bit more relaxing, especially if I'm talking, because it's very, it gets very distracting if it's making a lot of noise. So here we have one balloon left, one balloon on the right corner, looking happy there. But yeah, so that's, I don't know, is anyone here trying to grow a YouTube channel or a business, or in school, or learning any skills? Because I'm pretty much doing it all right now. I'm also learning a language. So, language on top of it, and then school, and then business, and then I have a job too. So, it's busy, busy, busy. But yeah, it's so nice talking to everybody. And please don't forget to subscribe. And so I did do a test earlier. I wanted to test something, and I'll tell you guys the results of the test. So I was like, okay, I want to do something different. I want to actually talk about something and see what happens to my viewers when it comes to lives. Now, I'm new to lives, so I don't expect a lot of viewers at all. But it's definitely much better. People stay longer if I'm talking. So that's good to know. But yeah, bye you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and have a great rest of your day. day today. Bye.